Hello, this is the Provoked Prawn, and this is a video to compare two fantastic gaming headsets, two high-quality premium gaming headsets with some fantastic audio, brilliant features, great comfort, and significant price tags. And these two headsets are basically the same device, the Audeze Mobius and the HyperX Cloud Orbit S. Now, the reason these are the same is because the HyperX Cloud Orbit S is essentially based on the Mobius and uses all the technology from Audeze within it, and there are some minor differences in it, but otherwise, as you'll see from this comparison video, styling wise they're basically the same, and features wise, sound wise, and other things, they're also very similar. There are a couple of minor differences and a significant one, which is the price. The HyperX Cloud Orbit S seen here is about £300, $300, and the Audeze Mobius by comparison is about £400, $400. So there's about £100 or dollars in it, depending on where you are in the world, and this video will cover whether the difference in features is worth that price, because the technology with them is the same for the most part. There's only a couple of differences. As you'll see, a very nice, well-designed headset with a wide, extendable headband, good, solid build quality, and I thought the same with both headsets. If you're interested, I've unboxed and given an overview of both these devices, and we'll have reviews of them as well, and I'll link to those in the description, but you'll probably struggle to see the difference between the two as I go through. I've cut up the videos and used different samples going back and forth between them to show the different elements of the design, but you'll see they're very, very similar in terms of design. The way the headband works, the style, the look and feel of that, the metals, the plastics, sort of coated rubberized plastic around the outside, large faux leather ear cups with very deep, wide recesses for your ears, very comfortable, great at blocking out sound and external noise. Nice tilt and bend in those ear cups too. Both headsets clamp nicely to your head, block out a lot of external noise, and deliver a really rich sound. Both these devices are capable of high-res audio, and they have a USB-C connection that allows you to connect to your PC or gaming device, well, your phone, that I'll show you in a minute as well. You also have 3.5mm connection as well, and another connection for the Audeze, which I'll cover in a minute. Both of them use 100mm Audeze Planar Magnetic drivers that deliver a really crisp and beautiful sound, really loud, really all-encompassing, fantastic for whatever you're doing, games, music, movies, brilliant. Obviously these are gaming headsets that are designed to deliver fantastic sound there. That 96 kilohertz 24-bit audio gives you a really great sound experience. Both headsets also have that Waves NX technology in there that you can see the Waves NX symbol on the headband of the HyperX Cloud Orbit S here, but both of them have it, and that's a 3D technology that is basically applies a 3D soundscape to the audio. So it imagines that you're looking forward at your screen as you're gaming, and when you turn your head you'll hear the audio adjust. Imagine it moving from side to side across your head, or you finding if you turn your head away from the screen, suddenly you're deaf on one side and you've got the audio on the other, and the idea is just to focus your audio and your vision in on what you're doing. I think personally it's a bit gimmicky, but it is interesting, and I've not seen it from other devices. It has been built into a laptop that I've tested in the past, but that used the webcam to track your head, whereas these there have gyroscopes built into the ear cups and into the design of it to track the way you're moving your head, monitor that, and adjust the audio accordingly. You can turn that on and off, of course, if you don't want it, and there's also virtual surround sound and stereo options. As you can see, the design of the ear cups mean that you can remove them and you can replace them, but they are deep, comfortable, really nice looking ear cups on both headsets, and they block out loads of external noise. It's obviously passive noise cancellation thanks to that faux leather outer and those deep ear cups. They sit nicely over the ears. They probably do make you quite warm. I find they're quite warm, and they're certainly not the most comfortable ear cups that I've ever tried, but they are very nice indeed, very soft on the face and fantastic for ensuring you get that great sound. Now to talk about cables, this is one of the minor differences between the two. Both headsets come with removable microphones that are fantastic quality. Check out the unboxing and review videos where I use the microphone for those so you can get an idea of the quality. You also know that they come with a USB-C to USB-C cable, which is great because it means you can plug it into your phone or any other device that supports that. The HyperX Cloud Orbit S comes with a USB-A to USB-C that's braided, and braided cables are a bit of a niggle for me because they rub on your clothes when you're gaming and you can hear it in the headset and it's not great, it's a bit annoying. It also has a 3.5mm cable as well, so you can connect to auxiliary devices, whether that's your phone or something else. You just plug it in 3.5mm jack, nice and easy. So multiple different connection options on the HyperX Cloud Orbit S and a good range of cables too. Where the Mobius stands apart is that it not only has those cables, they're also all rubberized, which means you don't have that braided cable problem rubbing on your clothes. The other bonus to the Mobius is that it has Bluetooth. For some reason, when HyperX was designing the Cloud Orbit S, they decided to drop the Bluetooth out of it, perhaps to keep the cost down, but that does mean that you can't connect wirelessly to any devices with the Cloud Orbit S, but you can with the Audeze Mobius, so you can not only plug it into your phone like I am here with the USB-C connection, but you can connect Bluetooth to your phone as well, or to a PC. I did note in my unboxing and overview video that the Bluetooth connection isn't that great. If you walk away from your PC when it's connected to it, you'll soon find that audio drops out and disconnects really quickly, which sucks. However, both headsets do need charging, they both need power, and I think they both have around 10 hours of battery life. By the way, I'll leave all the specifications in the description so you can check those out and compare like that on a like-for-like basis. But both of them have power built within them to power the 3D audio. So even though the HyperX Cloud Orbit S doesn't have Bluetooth or wireless capabilities, it still needs to be plugged in to charge to use that 3D audio. So if you're using the 3.5mm jack, obviously that's not going to give any charge, so the battery's going to be a problem, and then you won't have that surround sound 3D experience, and that's a bit of a downer. That's an interesting point, I think. I was a bit confused actually why it needed charging when I first got my hands on that headset. With the Mobius it's more obvious because you can obviously use it in a Bluetooth mode, so it seems like a bit of an odd thing to do. Also, having that wireless capability for me is a mega bonus. If this headset had wireless as well as an option through a dongle and had a better battery life, I think it would probably be one of the best headsets I've ever tried, and I'd certainly give it the top-notch thumbs up from the Provoked Prawn. But they both deliver still fantastic audio experiences. Both are very good headsets with very good audio, very good microphones, superb build quality, really excellent, very comfortable to wear, really nice to look at, and a really rich sound experience whatever you're doing, and that is definitely a positive. Those multiple connection options obviously have been able to connect via 3.5mm USB-C as well as Bluetooth with the Audeze make for a variety of connectivity solutions. I will note as well with the Audeze Mobius, one of the advantages of having Bluetooth is you can have Bluetooth connected to your phone while you're also plugged into your PC, and you can get dual audio connectivity options, something that I've only seen with the SteelSeries Arctis Pro Wireless and the Astro A50 before, and that was one of the reasons why I really like the SteelSeries Arctis Pro Wireless, and I'm going to do a video to compare this headset with that as well, so I'll link to those in the description because that's worth checking out as well. It's a very nice headset too, and also a premium. As you can see, both headsets have a removable microphone. They also have a mic mute button on the side that's easy to access. The buttons also double as remote control options, so for example on the Mobius you can press and hold certain buttons to do things, so pressing and holding the 3D audio button, for example, switches between Bluetooth, auxiliary and USB-C connection options. Tapping the power button plays music or pauses music or answers calls and that sort of thing. So you got it connected to your phone, you can interact with your phone in that way as well. So fantastic devices and very clever technology, very comfortable. The highlight to both of these is those large drivers. The 100mm driver is basically twice the size of normal drivers that you'd find on gaming headsets. You usually get around 50mm in terms of driver size, which means you get a much louder audio experience, but also you have a great audio range. It goes from 10 hertz to 50,000 hertz, and as I said, up to 96 kilohertz in terms of sample rate, 24-bit depth, and it delivers a really fantastic sound. That 3D audio is a bit of a gimmick, but otherwise fantastic in terms of all the other adjustments that you can do. You will see the buttons are the same, you have the same layout, you have that 3D button, you have volume wheel for both the headset itself and for the microphone as well, so you can easily adjust between those and make sure you've got your levels right. I did note in the Mobius unboxing that I had problems with the HyperX and the Mobius microphone in terms of feedback from my machine, but that seems really sporadic and very unpredictable. I can't really fathom why that's an issue. Both mics do reduce the amount of background noise you're picking up, though. They do a good bit of cancellation. Both headsets also deliver fantastic sound. All in all, very similar headsets, the main difference being that the Mobius is basically the original device and has the advantage of Bluetooth, but does come with a heftier price tag. Hope you found this video useful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Be sure to check out the other videos and get a more in-depth look at both of them. Thanks very much for watching. This has been the Provoked Prawn. Hope you found this video useful, interesting or hilarious. Be sure to subscribe and check out these other videos, as well as taking a look in the description for links and information you might find useful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or anything you'd like to see extra about this, and have a great life.